When I tell people I healed my chronic Lyme disease by spending time in the desert, they say that sounds horrible, as if living like this was any better. We don't get to make up the rules of biology, so when I discovered that something called mold avoidance was the best treatment for Lyme disease, I went for it. I suspected that I might be suffering from a mold problem because whenever I got back from a trip or vacation, I felt so much better being away from my house that I slept in a tent in my backyard for the first few nights when I got back. Then I learned that this guy named Eric Johnson, who is from my own hometown, managed to heal himself of chronic fatigue syndrome by avoiding mold. He even built himself a mold-free camper. So for a couple years, I lived like this and it worked. Here's the thing though, a lot of American families travel in an RV for fun, so it really wasn't that bad. I'll tell you one thing, it's not as bad as having chronic illness. But nobody considers that mold might be their problem until they're crawling out of their house sleeping in their car. That happened to me. So that's how I finally recovered from chronic Lyme disease.